Alrighty guys, here we go. Part 10 here, Scotland campaign. We, in the last episode, did take Wales, so we are improving in that sense. We'll be able to move towards London very soon, but that's a very large army, and I don't know if we can really take it right away. Let's see if we could steal some research here. Actually, let's try and steal mass mobilization. Try and get that upgrade. In the barracks, which would be nice. Believe we're still building ships there to trade with, and yeah, we're just kind of gonna stock up on money for now and be prepared for the war with the British that is sure to come very soon, as they will most likely be right at the door soon, and we'll be able to go and deal with them, hopefully allying with the French, and the French will attack from the south, we attack from the north, and, push to take them over. We are kind of fueling both sides of the conflict right now with money, due to the trade, but I feel that right now, there's not much that they're really going to be able to do. We might be able to use the Irish as an advantage and pull the Irish in to help us a bit, but for now, not really going to be a problem. I believe we're still at war with the Prussians and all of them. They want us to go to war with the British. They'll give us diamond formation. No, it's not worth it. I don't believe we're ready yet to go to war with them. We failed to steal that technology. We'll take this ship here, put it over there. So I believe we are still at war with the, check here yet. We're at war with the Austrians, the Sicilians, the Swedes, the Greeks, the Russians, and the Prussians here. So we could launch some attacks going here to attack the Swedes maybe, or the Prussians. But it looks like the French are doing a good job at their attacking here. They seem to be kind of pushing back everyone else. The good old Venetians there. But it looks like, yeah, the French are doing a good job at pushing back the troops out there, and with that we will be able to be safe when building up here. We can maybe get a star fort on some of these places. It would help in defense of them. I don't know if it's really worth it though, because like places like London and everything don't even have one. So I don't know if it's exactly worth building one. I wish there was a port somewhere up here in the north of Scotland, but that is unfortunately not the case. As, yeah, we're just gonna kind of be cruising along these few turns here, getting replenishing all the armies here, and I might recruit some more militia here. Yeah, that should be enough militia. Maybe some dragoons added in. We'll go with 4 militia and 1 dragoon, and that'll be a good amount here for the north. None of them are good generals, really, so not going to look to pick up any of those because they're not good. They're not going to be worth the 1,700 gold that I spend on them. So it's better off just waiting until I desperately need a general, which then I could pick up a easy 3-star general who can just be kind of an assistance just in case the place gets invaded or attacked. We do have a general there to protect it. Oh, and there we go. The war with the British has occurred again, and we will try and all our allies jump in the war with it to assist us. So here we go. The British moving around here. Now they've split us up here that they're probably gonna go and try and attack that mine that's up north, and the other force is gonna come south. So if I put my entire force to take out that force that's attacking the mine, I won't be able to protect the capital or the regular building at all. So it's kind of a predicament that we have right here. We do have this though, and that'll be finishing in 3 turns. So we could go to pick up some 6 pounders if we wanted to. I don't think we really need to at this point. Um, we do, however, need to get some ships though. We'll take that ship over here and keep the trade going. I believe we're doing well on trade here. We have 139 bales of cotton going out here. We might be able to pick up another person. Maybe a major one. No, doesn't look like it. We do have the French, though, that we are trading with, and maybe try and throw an alliance out there. They want 1,600, and I'm going to go for it. We are now, guys, we're now part of the Empire. We're going to be with the French here, and we're going to hopefully assist in keeping the English at bay in the north. So, I don't know if I really want to go with that. I'll get one 6-pounder just in case, because we might need the artillery, as they do have some artillery with them. But artillery is really not that good. At least the 6-pounders aren't very good. The later game artillery is a lot better, but the early game like 6-pounders really aren't very good. We are now going to need to pick up a general though. We don't want minus in morale, so we'll pick up the guy with no really, without any negative traits here. And he's a 33-year-old man. His name is Craig Berkeley, and we have Grant Dundas down here. But if they do decide to attack us from 2 flanks here, we'll just move towards the back, form a concave, and hold them off. If we fight that army there, they'll be forced to produce more troops to try and attack us again. And I think that we definitely can succeed if we march an army down south towards London, a 2-prong, like full-scale army attack here. I think we can take London with that many troops. So we'll just end the turn here, and we'll see what the British do. We're going to let them make the first move, and then we'll react to that move and probably put on a counterattack. With the army they have in London right now, though, even a full-sized army that I can bring wouldn't be able to stop it just because they're probably all regular line infantry, and I don't think that I can win that. They want me to join in against the electorate of whatever. I don't know who that is. Which one is it? Okay, it's that guy. Okay, whatever. They'll give me some money for it. They'll pretty much give me the money that I spent on getting an alliance back to me, which is good. That means that we're starting to get some favorable opinions with the French, which means we might be able to get mass mobilization soon and upgrade our things there, get regular dragoons and stuff. And it looks like that army is going to go up north, and this army is going to mess with us in the south here. They're kind of far away for me to attack, though. That's the problem. I need them to get closer in order for me to attack them. And to really do any type of... Because I don't want to move my troops too far out of the main... Out of the area too far, because out of Wales here, because that could cause some bad problems in the future. We have 2 ships that are already ready here in Liverpool. So we have a decent sized army here. I don't know if it's going to be able to take this on though. This has a lot of like regular units here, and I have pretty much all militia in this army here because I can't really produce any more Highland foot because all the Highland foot is down here. So, it's kind of a tough situation we got here. Will this... Yeah, it's going to be a tough situation here. Let's talk to the French, see if we can get mass mobilization, which would be nice. Let's see, logistics. Fire in advance isn't too bad. It's a good formation. So yeah, we'll just try and get mass mobilization for right now. We'll offer them a payment of, we'll offer $4 grand for it. And there we go. So we got it. Good stuff. We can now go here. We can upgrade to the drill school. And that's good. We will have mass mobilization, which will improve the troops that we can produce. And yeah, we're just kind of going to be able to hold them off here. We're going to let them keep, like, kind of making their moves. And we'll be able to react to whatever moves they decide to make. The key is, though, we have to keep our port from getting blockaded. Because if our port, excuse me, can't speak today. If our port gets blockaded, they're going to economically stranglehold us. And if they economically stranglehold us, we can't reproduce armies. We can't keep fighting the war. So the key is we have to control them. We have to make sure that they're not moving out with a navy or anything like that. We have to kind of... Alright, there we go. He's got those two armies up north, so that's going to be a really tough army to take on. I don't know whether they're going to go for Edinburgh. If they go for Edinburgh, I might have to sandwich them in between Edinburgh and Cardiff and try and take out that army, because that would be a really good move there if I could take out that entire army. But the longer they give me to sit is good for me. It gives me better preparation for the war that is sure to come. And with a little bit of preparation is good. They want me to go to war with Venice. I'm trade partners with Venice, which kind of hurts, which they help. And they'll join the war with Greece. No, I'm not going to do that because they wanted money from me also, and money's not serious death. So we lost the gentleman, who was not really doing a whole lot there. He was kind of just hanging out. The army is somewhere in here right now. I'm not exactly sure on the exact location of the army, but they are definitely somewhere in that general vicinity. And we really just need to bolster up this entire force here. So we'll build 4 more militia. That way we have a full group of militia for when the battle begins. That way we're not having any problems with the British advance, because they're definitely probably going to go for Edinburgh there. They will probably hit that first because that is the capital of us, and that would really stranglehold us if they capture Edinburgh. So we need to be able to control where they're moving and control how they're moving. Which is never good to be in the dark right now. It would definitely help to know where his army is placed right now and where they're... There we go. There they are. So they're going to be moving towards Wales. They'll hit us in the next turn, most likely. Now, it does come down to whether we want to defend the facility here against the army, which is really strong, or whether we'd rather attack them, sally out and attack them in their field here. We can now get 6-pounder foot artillery. Great arsenal would be nice, because then we could get 12-pounders, which 12-pounders do a lot of damage. They are so good, so much better than the 6-pounders. I believe their range is 200 more range on them, and they're like double the firepower, which is huge compared to these units here. These guys are just slightly less reloading skill, but their accuracy is better than the 6-pounder foot artillery, and their maneuverability is much higher because they can move the artillery much farther and much into better positions where they need it. So we're going to go with the horse artillery because I want to be able to move my units wherever I might need them. Next turn we will get a 86 gun ship of the line, which is good. And this force here, I think if we are able to get one artillery, we'll definitely be able to hold it off. I don't think we're going to actually be able to get another artillery, though. I think they're going to probably attack this next turn, and we'll have to hold Wales against them. I think it's not going to be a problem to hold Wales, just because I think holding it, we've held against the Prussians plenty of times in Edinburgh, and I do realize the British are a much harder force to take on. Their units are a lot stronger, and there we go. They are sieging us now. They're going to hold us there for a few turns. I think they're going to wait for those reinforcements to come in, and that could be a problem. If they take us out in Wales, it really could hurt us in the long run here. we're going to try and do the best we can, though, to hold them off. New generals available. Obviously, the ship recruitment is available here. Where are they attacking the... Where in the world is this happening at? Where's this raid happening? I don't see any kind of raid. Maybe it's over here. Right here. Yeah, here we go. We have a Russian ship raiding our supply lines there. We do have this 86. We could get a admiral here, a very strong admiral, which we will pick up. He will be in charge of the 86 gun ship of the line here, and he's gonna go right over here and stay with our trade ships to kind of bring them a large ship to help defend them against anything. We'll have another 86 gun ship of the line coming, and this is going to be interesting. We have Arthur Wellington and George Thomas Beresford moving in here. They're going to both most likely attack us here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Stay tuned. We most likely will have the Cardiff attack next episode, so stay tuned for that. If you like the video, please like it, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.